has changed a lot in the past month. We moved out of the little house we were renting in the countryside. I moved back home with my parents. Business has been pretty slow lately, but I don't have any rent to pay anymore, so it's okay. But suddenly I found myself having all this time alone just to spend it with me. In the past, I used to be afraid of being alone or being bored, but now it's becoming crystal clear to me that only in solitude and when you have nothing to do, only then magic starts happening. I think many of us are used to self-bashing. We'll say, I'm so stupid, or I look like shit, or we'll apologize to people constantly for just doing normal human things. If we've been judged, bullied, or abused in our younger years, maybe we're repeating this pattern we've learned and treating ourselves the way our abusers were treating us. And I've found that the more I stay present, the less I identify with my thoughts, the more I question why I'm feeling a certain way and view every uncomfortable feeling as an opportunity to learn more about myself and develop this deep understanding of why I'm sometimes behaving in a way that doesn't serve me, the more these feelings and patterns dissolve, and the more I feel my authenticity coming out because there are less and less blockages. So for the hike, I decided to make tortillas. So I cooked quinoa with cinnamon and coriander, and I kind of mashed an avocado, and then I added some sweetener and different spices, olive oil, and some lemon juice. So I started these beetroot tortillas with tofu spread and ayvar, which is a traditional Croatian spread. Then the avocado, to which I added a chopped red pepper, the cooked quinoa. I finished it off with lettuce. And I packed it all up and I was ready to go finally at almost 1 p.m. But that's okay.
Skrenite lijevo.
Ej, šta je? Ej, halo. Exploring myself made me fall in love with life and this present so deeply, and the feeling of making good money, working hard in this physical world, that kind of success that gets you approval from society and people around you. It honestly has nothing on this feeling of fulfillment that comes from deep inside. I've never felt more happy and successful. We forget that money comes and goes. You clean your house and in a week it's dirty again. You achieve something great professionally, you're applauded by society, and then everyone just forgets it, including yourself. In this material layer of our existence, everything is temporary. You buy something new and after a month it becomes old. And it's so easy to get caught up in this never-ending circle of searching for happiness on the outside of ourselves, or just living day to day, trying to survive like our life is not our own. Make a wish. So let me ask, does it pay off? Is it really worth it, investing so much of your time and energy every day just to feel good from time to time? Do you believe that it is possible to exist in a different way, that you can experience joy that doesn't go away when you get used to it? Do you believe that there is something that has been here since the beginning? In fact, it is the beginning, it is everything. It is everything we can and can't see or feel. It's every little bug and every human and every animal and every tree and every rock that has ever existed. It is our every breath, our soul. It's what makes us all connected. Do you still believe that this world is magical? That this life is magical? Look inside of yourself and you'll see. So I finally arrived and the view was so foggy you couldn't even see anything, but that's fine. It just felt so good to take my shoes off and take some deep breaths and just lie down on my blanket and just stare at the sky. And then somebody surprised me, which was amazing. I just wanted to share a few things that I couldn't yesterday because I was feeling awkward in front of the camera. I still do, but much less. I just kept getting these feelings of unworthiness, like whatever I'm trying to say is pointless and irrelevant and stupid. And I knew that this was not true, but the feelings were still strong. And I think it's for a reason, and it made me want to do it even more. The conditioning is like, no, you can't do this. You can't put your face and your intimate thoughts on the internet. You will be mocked and excluded, and you will lose love and respect from people around you. And I'm like, no, baby, we're not in the 5th grade anymore. We're grown now, and whenever you let light out, you can only get more love. So what I wanted to say is whatever shame or guilt you're putting on yourself, whichever mean things you're telling yourself or about other people, that's called conditioning. We're conditioned since we're born basically, and after 15 or 20 or 50 years, it can be strong. It can be really strong. And the way out is acceptance. Acceptance. If you truly make it a priority to accept and love yourself, if you start and end your everyday with loving and accepting yourself, the first thing when you wake up and the last thing before you go to sleep, it's gonna make a difference. Because every time you do this, every time you remind yourself, hey, we're good, there's nothing wrong with you, I love you. Every time you do this, you are healing a part of yourself. And once you heal a part of yourself, that part is healed forever. And every day consists of hundreds and thousands of small decisions. And whatever your decision is in a given moment, it's okay. Because when you start this journey, you can only go forward. So if you forget It's okay. It's important that you remember that in every situation, you have the power to choose if you want to be kind to yourself or you want to repeat a hurtful act that someone had inflicted upon you in the past. We had to sacrifice so much as children to survive, to fit in, to feel safe in our home or at school. We don't have to do that anymore. And maybe nobody told you this when you were small, but I'm telling you now, you are wonderful. You deserve love. You're not cringy or weird or ugly or stupid or less than anyone else. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing to be ashamed of. So pay attention to that inner child inside of you, because that little person holds so much talent, so much playfulness, so much curiosity, so much humor. It's all still there, just waiting for you to uncover it, no matter how long it takes. And if you can create a safe space inside and around you so that this little miracle feels invited and accepted, that's gonna be the best thing that has ever happened to you. It's pure magic. Even a little taste of that is life-changing. So start today. Give yourself a big hug and some kind words. You don't have to wait for anyone else to do it. You hold all this love inside of you. You deserve some of that, don't you think? There is nothing to be scared of. The villains are gone. We're the ones holding on. So let go. You are beautiful. Feel free to reach out, comment anything if this video resonates with you, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for being here.